Standing in now, number 11. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Randall Delgado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Randall Delgado. Now batting, the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
In now, Guillermo Heredia, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the first base.
Now in the box, Ji-Man Choi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 72 for him on the season as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Tyler Thornburg comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Thornburg. The third baseman, number 5.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Michael Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 9 homers and 65 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Perez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, it's been like
Now
BP
batting,
for these guys
right
all
fielder,
game long.
Eric
Getting production from just
James.
about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Zunino is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Man, this
Now
thing's
batting,
blown open right
designated
here as
hitter,
they've exploded for
Daniel
8 runs in this inning alone.
Robertson.
Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Robertson, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees, strike 1. Thames, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Well, he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all
Now
he could
batting.
do right there, Dan.
You know,
Number
dealing with a
11.
spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Digging in to try it again, number 11, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing
Ladies
out of
and
this
gentlemen,
lineup today,
your
guys?
attention, please.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
In now, Guillermo Heredia. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So coming to the plate,
The first
Ji-Man Choi. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. Tampa Bay leads this one 33-0. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a tick behind for a strike. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. The Rays win for a 108th time, most in the division. Emilio Pagan takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Nate Eovaldi allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,750.